now it's still on the mic. All right, now we can. We don't have to rush. We fuck up the intro. We cut it. Okay, remember you can.
That's fine. So do you want to do?
I'll do the intro for the first one. Move your thingy. Make sure move it over here so your mic is. Remember, we're trying not to fidget, okay?
Oh my god.
I hope that got picked up. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Friend or Foe podcast. That's Manny. I'm Peyton. And we got a nice little interesting thing to dive into.
Yeah.
So go.
We went to see Predator Badlands last night, Peyton.
Yeah, we sure did.
While I thought the movie was, a movie, there was a much bigger story that we would like to tell, and I don't. So this podcast is gonna be like movie oriented, right?
Big in media.
Big like media, movies, TV shows, things of that matter.
And we'll have moments where we dive into different things.
And I hate that we have to go over this, but
we have to start it off with some hate.
We have to start off. Oh, you're talking about the movie.
No, I'm talking about the guy.
Okay, so I hate that I have to get into movie theater etiquette.
Yeah. At the very beginning.
Right now, but.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
What was this guy doing?
So let's put it like this: we go to see Predator Badlands, okay? The only people in the theater when we bought the tickets, people bought tickets right next to us. So we're going to scoot over. There's no chance we're going to sit next to random people. And then movie started. We're like 10 minutes in, and the movie starts off pretty quick. Like it's getting some good stuff. Yeah. And then this guy is carrying his big box like this. He's got his drink on top of it. He's got his fucking flashlight. Pointing at everybody, trying to skim through, and he's standing next to Manny and just...
And it's fine. It's whatever. I just tuned him out. I was watching it. I was like, he's probably just trying to find his seat. That's whatever, dude.
And that's not the bad part.
No.
It gets worse.
Like, I understand you can get out your flashlight and, like, try to look for your seat number, because we were at AMC where they have the numbers on the seat and the rows and all that stuff.
So he sits down, and, he's fucking digging his hands into his Lay's chips, and... He's fucking going. Dude. And we, like you said, you don't mind if you have to open a bag of candy.
Like, I honestly get it. Like, you get to your seat, the movie starts, you open up your bag of candy.
Yeah.
And while it bothers me, I understand it's a necessity. It has to happen.
Because you do it quite often.
Yeah, you can't do it quietly. I mean, it just happens. But, there's a fine line.
Yeah, you can...
Like when you're over here just like getting into like that, like, bro, come on, like, at least try to make it sound like you're you're doing it like, sorry guys, I gotta do this,
It gets worse.
No,
he continues to eat, and Manny's giggling away, and I just look at Manny like, okay, and then I just fucking stare at the guy.
Yeah, you're over here like, I'm kind of I was laughing at you, because you were over there death staring the guy, like giving him a mean mug. I'm like, oh my god.
And he was on his phone, on his notes app, and then scrolling Instagram.
That's what I saw too. I kept seeing like flashes, like in the corner of my eye. Like, I was like,
his headphones. Like, he didn't have little earbuds.
I think he was wearing a hearing aid.
Manny, those were big ass headphones, and the blue light was like the battery.
I was so sure he was wearing like a hearing, because I could only see something like on his left ear.
It was his headphones, and the blue light would blink.
So like he was wearing like headphones, like
big
JBL
ass
headphones.
Ones, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, and he was on his phone, and every once in a while swiping fucking reels while we're trying to watch a movie.
Again, I understand, like, you have to check your phone. Like, just check it real quick. But, like, what I do is when I get in the theater, I put my brightness all the way down just in case I do have to check it. I don't turn it all the way off just in case someone calls me and it's an emergency.
Yeah.
But, like JC called me and I felt my phone ring. I checked it. I let it go to voicemail.
You knew it wasn't an emergency.
No, because it ended up not being, because I called him after the movie. I was like, hey, what's up? He just wanted to tell me a joke.
Yeah, like, but he continued to do it.
It's like when you're getting on Instagram and like scrolling.
Oh my gosh. And then he gets up.
You're here to see
leaves. Comes back with another drink or like a cup filled of candy or something.
Like 3 separate times.
Yeah. Comes back, continues eating, and
he was like on the far end of the row too. Like he got up and went.
No, he wasn't.
Us. Yeah,
he was 4 seats away from me.
It doesn't like he could have gotten like
around.
That. Yeah, he could have gone around, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So
he was an odd fellow, and he ruined moments of that. Like,
I can't believe our first segment. We have to talk about movie etiquette.
Yeah.
And how to not. If you have headphones, I guess I understand.
No, I understand.
They don't
earbuds.
make lights. They don't make light. But if you're gonna wear ones that flash light, like I legit was like, it was at the corner of my eye, I could see it, And I was like, am I having a seizure? Like, what's
Your
going on?
ticket was $15.
Yeah.
Why are you buying that to go scroll reels?
You're here to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Like, you're here to watch a movie, and you're gonna sit on your phone the whole time. It just doesn't make any sense.
And munch and ruin my experience.
Yeah,
I was pissed.
You were mad.
I was fucking pissed.
I couldn't hear him smacking until you like
told you.
You told me, and I just was like, I was giggling to myself after.
Yeah,
that. I couldn't pay attention to the movie because I was like, this is so stupid. And I looked over at Peyton every time you're over there.
Mean mugging.
Like, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're getting in a fight at the movie theaters. I can't believe this. And I was gonna do like protective girlfriend. Like, no, stop, babe. Stop. You don't have to do this, Peyton. Come on, please. But I was just like, if we get into a fight
over a bag of tears,
over a baggage, I was like, if we get into a fight, I don't care, dude.
Well, to start off our podcast, that's how we're doing it.
But like, let's
quick
just
story.
We'll leave it at that and just say, don't get on your phone at the movies for an extended period of time.
Or just smack.
Just generally be courteous around others. Just know that you're around other people when you're.
Because it wasn't an empty theater. The middle was pretty decent. Like there was a good group of people in the middle, and so I'm sure he was bothering them too. Like not just.
I mean, you don't have to sit on your, whatever.
Anyways,
honestly, whatever. Guy
stinks. No offense to him, we love him. Not really, but
let's actually get into the meat and potatoes of this, Peyton. How about that?
So you want to do a countdown from 5 or 3 to do our score out of 10?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Okay. What did I give it again? Oh yeah, okay, I remember now.
Predator Badlands.
Are we doing out of 10?
Out of 10. Okay. Predator Badlands out of 10. 3, 2, 1.
5.5.
5.
Really? Okay. Hey. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of people love this movie, and I was struggling because I saw a lot of reviews and I read Letterboxd and everyone's like, "Oh, the Predator franchise is back. It's doing so well." And I disagree. One, this movie was so Disneyified in my opinion.
I agree.
When it comes to Predator movies. Have you seen any of them?
I have not, and here's what I'm going to tell you. I went into this movie, and it's like the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh, shit, was I supposed to see like something before this? Because they immediately started fighting, right? Yeah. And I was like, wait, was I supposed to see them before this? Oh, no. No. But, as the movie went on, I'm like, oh, no.
They're new characters.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But, so, they put it like this. The Predators are just, like, ruthless. Like
they're exactly what they sound like. They're predators.
They're predators, yes. Like, and I grew up off of Predator versus Alien. Like, that was my movie as a kid. And so when I watched this, my initial thought was, this movie had to be made by Disney. Like, this was so, like, lame. And it was.
Was it?
It was. And I felt that. Now, I haven't seen Prey, which is, like, the movie beforehand, which apparently is really good.
Oh, is that the one you're supposed to see before?
You don't have to see anything beforehand. But so that's why I was like, people were loving it, and I was like, there's good aspects of it, but I was so disappointed with, for example, the action.
Yeah.
I was disappointed.
It's like, I have a take when we get into this, though, but for me, I thought that it was like just the fine, like kind of action sci-fi movie that you can take the whole family to see and everybody can enjoy something about it. Yeah. I didn't think like it was groundbreaking of any kind. I didn't think it was the best movie there. I didn't think it was the worst. I think it's
middle of the pack.
It deserves middle of the pack. It doesn't deserve anything bad about it. I thought the actors were good. Yeah. I thought the special effects were okay. I didn't think they blew me away, but
you wanna do positives or negatives first?
Let's do positives.
Let's do positives.
Yeah.
Start off nice.
Yeah.
Because I got very few.
Yeah.
So I do want to say, for me, I thought Predator Badlands looked amazing. Really? There was one sequence where he was getting up and he moved like his dreads, and it just looked like rubber strands. He was incredibly nonchalant, and they were just in the way. So he had to move his dreads, but it just looked like rubber beads for some reason to me. Well, and that was the only part that looked bad.
I didn't think it was supposed to be like hair or anything. I just thought it was like part of his body. I don't know.
Well, that was the only part to me that looked bad. But other than that, I thought the movie looked amazing.
Yeah.
You had your differences there, but
I didn't say it looked bad. It was fine.
Yeah. Another big positive, I think, is the world. The world that we're in it's supposed to be just like some death world. Like, hey, you get sent here, you're going to die.
And keep going.
Sorry. And it's like you're going to die, and then they create a bunch of monsters, I thought were all unique. The tree monster, the callus.
There's a dragon.
The dragon, that gets ripped in half dang near. The grass shards.
Like everything is out to get you in this planet.
And it's all unique, too. Yeah. It's all very unique. And that was just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the animals that we saw. The callus daughter. Yeah. Spoiler, holy shit.
The what?
The callus daughter. The callus daughter.
Oh, yeah.
But every animal I thought was unique and creative, because they just were probably sitting in a room going, dude, what if we fucking make the grass?
Yeah, you could literally do anything in this movie, and I think it would have been fine.
Yeah. So did you think the movie? Did you have a?
I didn't have anything like totally negative about this movie. Like I said, it is like a Disney movie. It's almost like a action sci-fi Disney movie.
Yeah.
Let me see. What did I put?
I would have loved to have Predator Badlands be rated R.
I thought it was a little bit predictable, like most. You said this movie was made by Disney.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie.
It's predictable.
It's predictable.
It's kind of the target audience feels like it's towards the younger side. Like it's not really catering towards the older Predator, fans. It's kind of catering towards.
And you know what's crazy? There was multiple parts of the movie that I looked at you and was like, I knew that was coming. Twice I knew it was coming. I knew when he was a sequence in the second to end battle. I knew something was gonna happen, and a word like what they were gonna say. I literally said it before she said it, and it was just like I don't think that takes away much from the excitement aspect of the movie, but it just kind of.
I don't think this movie is anything to be taken seriously.
Yeah,
totally. I think if you're like a big Predator fan and you go into this movie, you might have a lot of negative things to say about it. But for me and you. I don't really have a background with Predator, and I went into it just kind of really blind. Yeah. I was just like I went out of there. I'm like that was entertaining.
A decent.
Yeah. I think I'd maybe watch it again if it was on TV or
if you were like out. Thanksgiving Day or at your parents' house
and they had that movie on. I would sit and watch it, just hang out.
Well, for me, it's every positive can be a negative, and almost every negative can be a positive.
Yeah.
So the reason I say that is, Deck, the main Predator in this movie. Doesn't have any of his gear, right? Because he's stranded on that thing. That's a huge negative to me because I love Predator. I love the arm, the lasers, the arms, the everything. I love it all, right? That's a huge negative for me.
Okay.
But then a positive is you get the sequence of him creating everything out of using the nature of the deadly animals, getting that worm to come on here and shoot the venom.
And then he also gets his tool, or I can't remember her name, Thea.
Thea, yeah, he gets the tool.
Yeah, and then she kind of helps him out on his journey.
Yeah. But that's a negative too because she's annoying.
You thought she was
so annoying, and that'll lead into another thing. But I like the sequence where he goes and just creates all of his own stuff and makes that. But I just think the natural design of Predators is so badass. Like the father, that dude, he had aura. Yeah, Deck was like he was like a twink. He didn't have any aura.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. He's a
I know, but I just kind of I don't know. Maybe that's just me just being blinded by nostalgia.
Did you and I both predict the plot within the first 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Because as soon as I saw his brother reach up to kill him where he was about to, I was like, he's gonna chop that little thing off, and then he's gonna sacrifice himself for his brother, and then he's gonna have to go and.
I think we all knew. I don't think this movie. It's not supposed to be some media masterpiece.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just something for you to enjoy, and we enjoyed it, right? Yeah. But it's just honest ranking. It's a 5 out of 10. It's an okay movie.
5.5, yeah.
Another thing, I felt like his character shift was kind of undeserved in a sense. You see him throughout the whole movie where Deck is no. That's a weakness. This is a weakness. Everything is a weakness. It's super lame, right?
Yeah.
He's talking trash to Thea and the Callous daughter. He's saying everything is weak. He makes one joke, right? And then all of a sudden, to me, when they get captured, the whole time Thea's captured and he's captured, he's yelling at her, "She's a traitor. You betrayed me. You lied to me." All this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then she sets you free, and now all of a sudden. You're fucking Captain America, you're a superhero, and you want to be this great guy who saves all these people? I think that is too quick of a switch. If they would have gave it a little bit more...
They had his technology, didn't they?
They had all of his stuff, yeah.
So he was just kind of powerless.
Yeah,
and
almost, in a sense.
It kind of... Does that ruin the character for you a little bit?
It ruins the Predator aspect of it for me.
Yeah, because then just by his naked self, he's not really anything to write home about.
He looks like there's a scene in this movie where he's just your average gym bro with a cut off tee. That's literally what he looks like.
Yeah,
that's his design when he's sitting in his ship. But him making his own gear brings me back into it. You know what I'm saying? I was completely done. I was like, yeah, this sucks. And then when he went and they got the sequence of him making his gear, because it shows you Thea's telling you throughout the movie. Hey, these people like to feed on this and this and this. He's giving you descriptions of characters and animals, and then he keeps that in mind, goes back, and feeds those animals certain things, and gets them on his side.
I think this is when I went to piss. I think
this is when
I went to go pee.
See, if you're getting up to pee in a movie, you don't care for it.
I had to go back, dude.
But
it was. We'll get to that.
Yeah, later. I also thought when I think of, Alien versus Predator, all these Predator movies, Predator 1. I think, okay, at least if it sucks, I'm going to get good action.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, for the most part, the actions were mid. Was whatever. Like, I don't think the fight between him and his brother was good, right? Okay. The very first one that we opened up with, I thought was pretty decent. But then every fight in the middle part of the movie was ass.
Okay.
Except for when he was fighting the Callus, and then you see the Callus regain its head. Like, I thought that was cool.
That's it's a little plot twist.
Yeah, we didn't expect that.
You thought the fight was over.
Yeah, I did.
It's like, boom, here goes 2 more for you.
Shut the fuck up. But then the final battle is a huge negative for me, too, when they're fighting, what's her name, Trisha?
The evil sister?
The evil sister, yeah. The synthetic.
Tessa or something
Tessa,
like that.
Yeah. So the synthetics were still in this movie. And also, apparently, Alien Earth. Like, these are going to be one big...
Oh, this is a whole... universe.
Yeah, so we need to watch Alien Earth.
That's interesting. Okay.
But so the synthetics in this are cool, and most synthetics are bad except for Thea, and then the guy in I forget his name, but the guy in Alien Romulus.
Oh, I don't know.
You haven't seen that movie?
I saw it when it came out. I don't remember anything.
Well, you need to rewatch it, but it's supposed to be one big thing. But so synthetics are usually bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
But back to what I was saying, the final ending battle, where it's, hey, Deck, you kind of have no aura and you suck, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to break the Callus out. The Callus is going to kill the robot for you. And then, oh shit, she's alive, blow the Callus up.
Mm-hmm.
And then what?
Take the trophy home. And
and then the daughter comes and kill it. And I thought that was super underwhelming.
So you thought, like, oh, he's not actually going to get his final battle. And like,
yeah.
But
he got it with his dad.
He got it with his dad.
I will say,
I think that's really interesting, and like I can see it on there.
Yeah.
How it sets him up for a sequel.
Yeah, so the movie does do a sequel, which I'm gonna be honest, I am excited for.
Really?
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it or if you don't care. Predator Badlands ends with Dev killing his dad,
and it's kind of like his final that's his actual victory.
Yeah. And then you see the whole base kind of gear up, but then a ship comes and it's his mom.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, is setting it up to be the same exact movie we just got.
Yeah.
Right? But it's also interesting because I don't know if we've seen a woman predator before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've ever seen
I don't know, because ending is interesting because he sees his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Am I forgetting something? What happened to everybody else in that castle?
Nothing. They just stood there. They all geared their swords up. And then he saw his mom, and then it ended. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I thought I was forgetting something.
No, that's how it ended.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's very short.
So he has a lot of people against him.
Everybody, but he has the Callus now, and he has Thea, who is clearly
and now
warrior.
She's capable because she has her legs.
Speaking of, did you like that fight where they're breaking in to free her basically, and it's her legs versus people?
I thought it was kind of cool.
I thought it was entertaining.
It was cool. Yes, it's something different.
I think that was probably the best sequence of the entire movie, give or take.
Okay. Yeah.
Best sequence of Predator Balance.
Because they kind of have to. I kind of like my favorite kind of mission in video games is like sneak missions. Stealth missions, yes. Those are my favorite, and that's kind of what I got from it, and I was like, this is cool.
No, you're not wrong. That was probably the best part of it. But other than that, I just felt so, I don't know,
underwhelmed. Fine.
But I will say I am excited for the future.
The sequel, the little cinematic universe they got going on.
We need to watch Alien Earth.
We do.
We need to watch that.
I've heard good things.
I have too.
I do have one final thought here. And I think this goes for a lot of action movies too, but specifically this one, I think this movie would have been really good from 2009 to 2015. I think it would have done big numbers. Yeah. I just don't know why. I got like big early 2010s vibes from this movie. I kind of jotted that down as well. I was like, it just feels like this movie would have been, going nuts.
Do you feel like that's at fault of big studios like Marvel, like DC, like Star Wars?
Because like I just said, in that 2012, 2015 era, like Marvel is the only thing people really cared about.
Yeah.
So, it's okay.
No, I mean, it's like you said, I would put this on par with, for me, Mission Impossible this year probably. Like, I think they're both decent action movies. Yeah. Mission Impossible was okay. Like, it was kind of just like a nostalgia bait, and then you got to the end, and it was a great action battle, which is kind of exactly what this movie is in a sense. Because the stealth part of it at the end is really dope. Final battle sucks. And then dad, father, son fight.
Well, I mean,
dope.
Dad got his ass kicked.
He did.
I'm going to tell you that.
And
I think it's because of the runtime. I think that battle would have been a lot longer if they got a longer runtime.
Yeah,
but
if they had more money.
They didn't have enough time, and I think he just got his ass.
Let's get into the final battle. So in Predator Badlands, spoiler warning, the son finally makes it back to fight his dad, right? And I think him having no technology, he's coming back to collect his. He wants to get his cloak. Yeah. Right.
He brought his trophy. He throws it at his.
And it's just a robot's head.
Which, he's like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Like,
and I want to say, I loved that part of the movie, and honestly, that matter brought up a whole point for me because of the unique ways he beats his dad. You see, his dad finally uses the cloak.
Yeah.
He turns the ship on and throws dirt at him and kind of stains him so you can see where he's at. Mm-hmm. I thought that was insane.
That just shows like I don't know, because now that I think of it, like, is his dad just an idiot? Because
he could be, but I mean, he's the biggest, strongest predator, I guess. Like in this movie,
obviously not. He got his
butt handed.
Like I said, mollywopped. It was not even close.
I think you kind of see Dev's character growth. Like, I know I said it was a negative for me throughout the movie. Like, it's unexpected change. But you see his growth with his surroundings and how he wants to use things, because he, like I said, he has nothing. He's got nothing but his balls.
It's kind of implied that he's been with his brother his whole life too.
Yeah, that he's kind of been like
him and all that. So now it's like his final time alone, and it's like we said earlier, the most dangerous planet or whatever.
Yeah, and he is what they say the worst one of the Yoshi. Whatever
he's
they're
a
called.
runt.
Yeah, he's the lamest. He just want to kill him.
Yeah,
but so you see him get accompanied to the universe, the dead planet, and him learn kind of strategies there and how to become, a better predator, I guess you could say. And he uses that in his final battle against his dad with the dirt, which I thought was a unique way to kind of go about it, which I really, really liked. I really liked that part. But let's go into the sequel. I want to talk about that because
what do you want?
Let's do predictions.
What do you want out of a sequel? Let's talk about that.
So he's getting into it. It's going to be with his mom. I haven't seen every Predator movie, right? I've only seen Predator vs. Alien and I think the first Predator movie, right? And I love the design. I love the characters of them. But I don't know if I've seen a woman Predator. I didn't even know they existed. Kind of like the Aliens and Alien Romulus. What are they called again?
Dude, like I said,
oh my gosh, it's itching on my head.
I saw it when it first came out, and
the aliens are super famous. What the freak are they called? Oh my gosh.
They're not. Aren't they just? They're not just called aliens, or
no. In the title they are, but they have. It's. I'm telling you, it's on the back of my throat right now.
In the back of your throat.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
I don't know. You're on your own on this one, bud.
Jamie, can you get a search on that?
Jamie, what is it? Dude.
Fuck, man.
I don't know, but
anyways,
what are you trying to get at?
They're all women.
They're all women?
They're all women.
Oh,
Xenomorph. They're called xenomorphs.
That does sound right, yeah.
They're xenomorphs. But every xenomorph is a woman. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
So that'd be unique.
So are they also able to impregnate other people then?
That's what they do. That's how xenomorphs get to you. They impregnate you with the little.
Yeah, I just remember that movie being disgusting. I was like, holy.
But it was so good. And Isabella Merced is in that movie.
That's true.
Yes, and I would let her
do some things to you.
Shit on my chest. But anyways, what I'm getting into is I want it to be connected in a sense. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like with, I want it to just like the final movie just be Alien versus Predator. Final big throwdown with Dev and like a xenomorph. That'd be so dope. But we're obviously not getting that in the next one, the Predator Balance sequel.
This is gonna be introduce a new character and
his mom. And he did say
it's gonna be a big battle to start off the next
probably
movie.
Or he'll get captured, or they'll just talk or something.
Yeah, because it reminds me of Ragnarok at the end credit scene. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Well, like I said, we've never seen a woman Predator to my knowledge, and so I feel like we're just gonna get the exact same movie. In a sense, maybe they'll get captured and they'll have to fight through it or something like that. Like
captured with all those.
And there was two
is the mom and dad? Are they like still? I don't get it. Like is the mom and dad like connected in a sense? Are they separated, divorced? I don't know.
Well, if she was far away, and the dad was fucking
divorce
at the bar. Yeah,
sign papers. Why don't we get that footage?
The Yoshi had to go
sitting down with a lawyer, like signing the papers, like,
divorce,
finding out what assets they.
I don't want fucking Dak, bro. Get this stupid.
We'll make sure I get the minivan.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the movie, you also hear him say, "Is she with us?" About his mom. And he goes, "No." He's like, obviously, his mom.
Like, so she's. Well, I think it was also like.
There's gonna be conflict.
You saw the shit coming. It's like, oh, who's that?
Yeah, and then he said it was his mom, and they said that they're not the best people.
They ain't fucking with us.
They ain't fucking with us. But overall, Predator Badlands.
Now that you mention it, I kind of am excited to see it. I'm interested to see what they do.
No, yeah. So like we said, Predator Badlands is like a 5 out of 10 for us.
Yeah.
But what it can build to,
what
it can build to could be insane. It could be really good.
Be really good.
Yeah.
But like I said, kind of going back to what I was saying. If you're like a big fan of Predator, I don't know if maybe you're angry about this movie or you're like, oh, it's another take on.
Well, so from Letterboxd, what I was reading, which is obviously a very harsh app.
Yeah.
People that when I ranked it from the lowest stars, I see people were saying those were like the diehards. Like, really? This is so Disney-ified, this is ruined.
What is its ranking on Letterboxd?
I haven't seen.
I think it's like 3 point.
I think it's pretty decent.
Like
yeah.
It's doing fine.
I need to rank it on there. I'd probably give it 2.5 stars.
I give it 3.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's not bad. I think it's enjoyable for the most part. Like, I think if you're just going with your family to go see, like, it's great. Like, is there any blood in this movie?
I think there's fake blood from
the callus.
Yeah, no, from the callus and like from Dex. Like, he gets hit, but it's like
it's green.
It's green. Yeah, it's green.
So not really like. I don't know. I like the whole rated R aspect of it.
It's not rated. Well, I mean, it is very Disney-ified. Now that you think.
Yeah, but it's like I said, I'm excited for the future of it.
There's not like too much gore or anything.
Yeah, there's not.
If you want a good movie to take your family to and I guess enjoy for
this could be that.
Everybody, I don't see why you can't enjoy this movie.
Yeah, well, y'all let us know what y'all thought of Predator Badlands down below. Now we're gonna get into a quiz. You got the quiz?
I do have the quiz.
Oh wait, did you put the question on your fucking notes?
I put the questions on my notes. I did.
You stupid little bitch.
I put the questions on my notes. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's okay. We'll come back. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish doing our rest of this. Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna come back. You're gonna write them down. Okay. Then we're gonna restart our filming process, and we're gonna film that, and then we'll throw it in there.
Okay.
Well, we got a Stranger Things quiz for you guys. We know Stranger Things is coming up, and we're super excited.
However, I put the questions on my phone, and I'm using my phone right now to record, so I guess.
We got a big old doofus over here. Anyways, so I'm all caught up on Stranger Things. You aren't.
I'm not. I left off on the first half of season 4. I don't know why I didn't watch the second half. Like, I hate how they cut it up.
Yeah,
like that, because it just made me lose interest.
Okay, well, do you know like your favorite characters or your favorite season so far?
Dude, I'd have to like look at it again because I remember I liked Hopper.
Well, I'm gonna give it to them. My favorite seasons 1 through 4, and then my favorite characters. Okay, so for everybody, my Stranger Things seasons ranked 1 through 4. Okay, the worst season for me is season 2. I don't know if you remember, but season 2 is when Will is.
He's coughing up all that stuff.
Yes,
right?
Will is there. It's in him. He's writing down the maps. He got Bob in it. It's an okay season, but then you have episode 8 where 11 goes to meet number 8, and it's the other super powered people. And that episode was awful. And it's like,
oh, I remember that now. See, like I haven't seen it, but I remember like the controversy from that, bro.
And it's a good season overall. It's just compared to 1, 3, and 4, it is the worst. Like, it's not bad, and I think Joyce and everyone and Bob is. Hopper and everyone is great in it. And season 2 just happens to be my worst. And then next, I would probably have season 1. Really? I know it's kind of controversial because people love season 1.
Season 1 is like
the most consistent one. I know.
That's
but it just took me so long to get into it. And season 1 is great. I just think the highs in 3 and 4 are so high for me.
But it really
it brings it up.
It kind of just ramps up so hard in those seasons.
So season 1 is the most consistent, and it's kind of like season 1's kind of like this. Season 2 is kind of like this, right? Mm-hmm. And then season 3 and 4, they'll shoot me up like this, and then they'll have a part where I'm like this, but they'll keep going. So my number 2 would probably be season 4. Now, I love season 4. I love every aspect of it. I just think the people that are in California, right, with, so who's all in Cali? 11, Mike, all of them. You haven't seen that yet. But so they're all in season, they're in California, and I think that plot is so,
Sorry, I'm not trying to.
They moved from Hawkins, But so California part to me was kind of just boring, and I also didn't like the Russia aspect of Hopper in jail, Yuri trying to break them out. I thought Yuri was the most annoying, obnoxious character. But what brings season 4 up for me is what's happening in Hawkins is the coolest freaking thing ever, and you get the most upside down. You get Max being awesome. Sinclair's fighting this battle with trying to be this popular kid, but also still want to beat his friends. You get Eddie Munson, who is probably the best character in the show. Eddie Munson's probably the best character in the show. And then, of course, the finale is the finale, and the finale is perfect. And people that pass away in that episode, I'm not going to spoil anything because I know you're probably going to see it. But it's just heartbreaking. I was crying. I thought that season was fantastic. And then, of course, number 1 is season 3. Billy's dope. Billy's great. The big mall fight at the end is great. Everything about season 3 is just perfect down to the core. And I would do anything to rewatch it for the first time in my life again. Like all of it was just so good, and I'm hooked. I want to get freaking merch. I want to get everything for it. And season 5 is gonna be the best thing ever. But hopefully they land it.
Did you remember the Eddie Munson trend, the Hellfire Club trend?
No, what was that?
Where everybody was dressing up like him.
I do not remember.
Do you not remember that?
No.
Oh.
I'll
show you when we're done, and you'll remember it.
I remember. Well, I didn't realize how many popular sounds come from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Like Chrissy Wake Up. Oh, God, when he was playing that, I was like, "How the fuck? I know where that's from." And there's like 20 other different things that come from the show that I didn't realize were, made popular because of Stranger Things. Like I had no idea that was the case.
If I need to just watch a recap because I got all the way to the end of the first half of season 4. And then, like I said, I just don't like how they make you wait for the second half because it made me lose interest, and I just never watched the end of
I would just say just watch the finale. The finale is a 2-hour episode. It is truly, I think, for Stranger Things season...
it's a 2-hour episode?
Dude, every episode coming out is over an hour and a half for season 5.
Okay.
But season 4, I think the finale of season 4 is my favorite episode of Stranger Things, period. Like, I just love Eddie and Dustin. Like, I love their chemistry. I love the rock and roll moment where they're trying to get to the bats and you're on the edge of your seat because of Max. Like, her life is at stake, and then, Sinclair gets caught in the attic with the stupid basketball guy who's the bully of trying to figure out who killed Chrissy and whatnot. And so it's like you're just kind of on your edge of seat the whole episode, and you don't want Dustin to die. You don't want Eddie to die. You don't want Steve to die. You don't want anyone to die. And then Steve and Nancy and Robin all get kind of caught up in Vecna's thing. And season 4 is just, the finale of that episode is truly the best episode of all time. Okay. And honestly, I could sit here and say confidently that it's my favorite episode of TV ever.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the runner up to that then?
Episode wise, I don't know, but it passes every episode of Daredevil, really? And I love Daredevil. Oh my gosh. It passes every episode of The 100, and I love The 100. Every show I've ever seen, Grey's Anatomy of course Grey's Anatomy, but it passes every Marvel show that's ever come out.
Okay.
Every Netflix Marvel show, Iron Fist specifically, The Punisher, everything. That episode specifically is just I don't know what it was about it, but I've never been so sat and locked in for an episode of TV, let alone. And for it to be 2 hours long and me to be hooked the whole time, it was just...
It's like watching a movie almost.
Yeah, it was.
Almost.
And it left me laughing, excited, crying. I needed season 5.
Puts you through all these emotions.
Yeah, it was the best. It was the best. It was the best by far.
And you're really building this up for me now.
I'm telling you, I want you to... I don't want you to watch the recap.
I almost feel disgusting for not watching the rest of it.
You need to finish it. Just start off at episode 5 and watch 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Just do that, but do that before Thanksgiving, and then on Thanksgiving we'll watch them, and then we'll review the first chapter of it. But Stranger Things is. I was at Walmart today, and I saw a Hellfire Club shirt, and I almost bought it, but Walmart has shit quality, so I was like, I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah. Okay.
But then this one guy was wearing it. He was dressed in Pac-Man PJs.
Yeah. Was that not you?
No, it was a different guy. But Stranger Things is just so.
Okay. Well, dude, I'm really excited to go home and watch it now.
Yeah, I wish I was one of those people that started watching and they were 10 and grew with it. I binged it all in the last 3 months.
Dude, I started watching it when I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah, freshman. What?
Sorry. Yeah, and then I remember I watched all the way season 2, and then season 3 came out, and then it was...
Because they've been taking their time with all of them. It's so sad. If Steve dies in season 5, I want you to know I think I'm just going to die. Mm-hmm. My favorite character by far. Him, Dustin, and Hopper.
When did you start watching it?
3 months ago.
3 months ago?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
what did you think of it? The good old ex put me on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you think of it when you first started, like before you started watching it?
Well, so Stranger Things, I've tried to watch it alone before, but for some reason, I just couldn't get into episode 1. Like, I was just like, D&D, this is so lame. And then, like, when you're forced to watch something is when you can get past that. Once you get past the first episode of any show,
have to force
I'm sure you'll like it.
So, like, with popular shows, you have to at least watch the first 3 episodes, I think. There's a rule. I think it's 3 or 4 episode rule where if you can get past that,
you're in for some good stuff.
Yeah.
Once you get past the pilot, like once I got past that first episode, I was like, okay, like this is actually entertaining. Yeah. Like, and it kept getting better. Like, season 1 when Hopper's going on this adventure and he's trying to solve Mike's disappearance, and it's like, hold on, that's not Mike's body. That's a fake body. It's stuffed. Mm-hmm. Hey, November 6th, it was raining, right? That CCTV, that camera, it wasn't raining on the camera. Like, there's some shit going on in this town, in Hawkins. And then finding out the whole thing with how Mike's been trying to survive through electricity, through the upside down, and like, I mean, you get so many iconic moments with the wall of lights and of Will's mom just doing a bunch of crazy shit. Like, I don't know.
I do remember that. I remember seeing about it. There was a moment that freaked me out. I remember this specifically. It was, she saw him inside the wall in season, it freaked me the fuck out, dude. I will say, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The more I think about season 1, the more I'm like, that deserves to be the best season.
It does.
Because at least season 1 doesn't have any negatives.
I just remember, like, when it first was really popular, I think it was 2016. The vibes around it were really
probably,
good.
Yeah.
Vibes around it were really
good. Oh, have you ever seen Riverdale?
No, I'm not watching.
Riverdale, I don't know.
I will tell you this, I'm not watching Euphoria. I am not watching Riverdale.
I will tell you this. First 2 seasons of Riverdale are pretty damn good. And Euphoria,
I'm not watching that shit. I'm sorry.
I watched that with the other ex,
yeah,
and that show was pretty good. But when it comes out, when season 3 comes out, I'll watch it. I'm not gonna force you to sit through that shit.
I just Euphoria is just so gross. Like, it's just,
man,
it's fucking disgusting. It's like, I don't know.
To be fair, I haven't seen it.
I'll tell you off camera.
No, you want to be ballsy, say it now.
No, I'll tell you off camera.
But, Stranger Things is so peak. So I guess we'll just do our quiz at the end. That's how we'll end the podcast.
Okay.
You want to get into Black Phone?
Black Phone 2. When did we see this? Like a couple weeks ago?
Saw it a couple weeks ago. Well, let's just make this, like, we don't have to go crazy with notes or anything, but let's just talk about it.
I just remember I liked this movie more than I liked Predator Badlands because I remember liking the first one a lot, and I remember the first one was very popular. Yeah, let's see that one with the X.
Yes. So you want to do it out of 10 for Black Phone really quickly?
Fuck, what did I give it? I remember. Yeah, we'll do it. All
right, Black Phone 2 out of 10. 3, 2, 1.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 as well. See, and it's what I'm glad about Black Phone 2 is the fact that the whole time going into it, me and you were like, does this movie need to be?
Yes.
Does it need to exist?
I think that's what a lot of
majority of people.
The people were thinking, like, does this movie actually need a sequel? Because that's a big epidemic going around where they're just giving sequels and franchises to stuff that doesn't
random
need it.
shit.
It doesn't need it.
And the original Black Phone 2 is a great movie. Like, it was phenomenal. And so the whole time going into it, we were just like, do we need to be here right now?
It's like, are we about to see some, like, major dog shit?
But you get it deserved it. You get Laurel on the Grabber. You get a true ending. You get, I feel like, everything you really needed.
It doesn't need another movie.
No,
it introduces some good characters.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't rember all their names.
The people in the church, like the family, the super hot cowboy girl.
Yeah. What was her name?
I don't know.
Like June or something like that.
She was bad though.
Yeah.
And then the pastor who was an ex-jail,
and then the guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
I liked his character. And then
the boyfriend. The boyfriend.
Sister. I can't remember her name.
Yeah. Well, my favorite scene in that in Black Phone 2 is when they are in the church and they're kind of solving the mystery of who the grabber is, and you're seeing like, oh well, me and your mom went to this camp. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, there he is.
Like that's literally him right there.
Yeah, on the picture.
And like they kind of put that puzzle together, like
yeah, and then the comedy when there was comedy sprinkled in, it wasn't cringe. Like the family, the parents that were back there that were like kind of hating on the kids, they were like, who is this demon child? Yeah. The way they were saying it was super funny, and then when they get beat up at the end, you kind of laugh at that too because they're awful. But I think they made it to where this movie, like, deserved to exist, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all you can ask. And it's not my favorite horror movie of the year. I'd probably give that to.
It feels
The
like
Conjuring.
if the last one wasn't like a, one all be all.
Yeah.
I think this was a good job. This is how you make a sequel from like nothing. You kind of put it like in a, you make something new out of it. Kind of like you create a new problem. I can go on a tangent about that, but I'm not going to because then I'm just kind of I don't know, but
no, it's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than Predator Badlands, and I would say for me, where would we rank it on horror movies I've seen this year? Like, so for horror movies this year, The Conjuring is my number one.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're counting The Long Walk. If you're counting The Long Walk as a horror movie, then that's number one.
Do you think thriller and horror are the same genre, sort of?
Well, when you look it up, that's what it says: thriller, horror.
Oh, it does.
So it's kind of like. So we'll just do for me. My best horror of the year so far would be The Long Walk,
Okay.
The Conjuring.
Is Sinners a?
Sinners is not a horror.
Okay.
And then I think after that, it's between Weapons or Black Phone 2. I think I'm gonna go Black Phone 2, Weapons.
You put Weapons all the way down there?
I was not a big fan of Weapons when it came out. We'll get into
Really?
that later, yeah.
Oh.
And then I saw I Know What You Did Last Summer, so that'd probably be my last one.
Okay.
But the TV show is much better than the movie. The TV show was amazing.
Okay.
But that's probably my horror of the year. And I'm sure there's more coming out, like
Yeah. No, FNAF is coming out.
FNAF, Frankenstein.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that comes out, next week?
I think it's already out.
It's on Netflix, though.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's
it's at
kinda
any time.
flexible.
But I want to go back to Black Phone too.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes is where, I'm sorry, I can't remember any of the characters' names. I need to.
You don't need to just describe them.
The counselor, the guy that runs the place.
Yeah.
Where he's in his room and the lights, like all the power goes out, and then Ethan Hawke's character, the grabber, like he's kind of like, just
on the glass,
like trolling him a little bit. I was like, dude, that was a good scene.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
There's very few, there's negatives about the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot mine at this rate.
I think. I'm really curious to see, when was the writer's strike?
2021, 2022,
22?
something like that. Yeah.
That was that long ago.
And it was a long period. Because we felt like in Black Phone 2, there's a switch between the sister's character in the beginning and in the halfway point.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a reason why, but then I also feel like there's another reason why.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why is I feel like they started writing this movie, and then the writer's strike happened, and they shelved it.
Yeah.
And then they probably picked it up again.
And a new writer.
Yeah, and then there was maybe a new writer started, going after her, because at first she's like, they're really trying to make you
believe that they're in the 80s.
They're really trying to beat it into you, because they're
Yeah.
using every
you
slang
Gizzler, you Robo Gizzler.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like nonstop, but I feel like that's because she wasn't really stressing out.
Yeah.
And she wasn't going through all this trauma, and she was in a good headspace.
Yeah.
And then she kind of drops that act deeper into,
and it makes that part would make sense.
It's almost like in the middle of the movie too.
Yeah, it makes sense when you describe it like that, but it's just so sudden that it's like, I kind of miss you talking about cum Gizzlers,
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it happens out of nowhere, really. But I mean, when your life's at stake, I guess my character would kind of, like in real life, my persona would change. I wouldn't act the same way.
You wouldn't be like, oh, fucking whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be like joking around and all that.
But I mean, that was a big negative for us, at least coming out. I think Black Phone 2 is probably a movie I'd have to see twice to really get a good gauge on it. But like a 7 out of 10 is not bad. Like that's decent. It's not in my top echelon of movies. It's not.
I think it's
10.
in my top half of 2025 this year.
It's top half, but it's not top 10. We'll do top 10 when the year ends. But I don't think it'll make mine, because I've seen so many good movies, and Avatar's coming out, FNAF's coming out. Here's a question for you.
Okay.
We saw Minecraft together.
We did see Minecraft together.
We went to McDonald's after the Minecraft, and it was a great experience. Would you consider Minecraft to be in your top 10 movies of the year? No? No,
it was not a good movie.
It was asked, but the experience was
it's the experience that mattered. The movie was bad. It was really bad. But
first be mine.
Because that's what I wanted. It was so.
Yeah.
Was it fan service? There was a lot of it.
There was a lot of fan service. Yeah.
You go in there. You're not like, all right, I need to see Minecraft. I need to see them really take the game and put it into film. Like, I didn't need that.
And they spawn and start chopping down trees.
It's something that all of us thought we'd never see. None of us thought we'd ever see a
live action
Minecraft movie. Everybody went in there giddy to see what they would do. No, nobody cared.
And we had such a great experience, just like joking around with every little reference. We're pointing out and screaming, and that was cool because the theater was doing it. It wasn't just us being obnoxious. Yeah. Every person in there was freaking out at every little thing. And Jack Black was probably the perfect guy.
Jack Black was good in that movie.
There were some weird things in there though.
Yeah, I liked what's
the 6ix9ine scene, the 69 scene.
What's his name? Jason Momoa.
Remember the 6ix9ine scene?
He was perfect for that.
Yeah, that was a little weird in a kid's movie.
I don't fucking remember that, dude.
I do. That was weird.
I don't.
But then they leave it open for a sequel.
Did they?
With the sister, with Steve's sister or girlfriend, whatever.
They did. Yeah, it was an end credits scene.
What's her name?
Alex.
Okay, yeah. I don't know that. I don't know that much Minecraft.
But yeah, we're playing little footsies under there.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
But no,
That wouldn't be in your top 10.
No.
When it comes to movie theater experiences, though, it's probably number one.
Of course, yes. Yeah. Like, we'll get into that.
Do you think FNAF will be better than Minecraft?
Yeah, I think because they take that a lot more seriously than Minecraft.
Okay, do you think FNAF will be a better movie experience than Minecraft?
No, because it was me, you, and JC that went. And Aaron. And we are, and Aaron, and we're totally unserious with each other. Yeah. So we went in there looking to have a good time.
And I think we all love Minecraft a little bit more than FNAF.
Yes, yes, because we can all take something from
it. And I feel like FNAF's gonna be too much. It's gonna be much more of a serious movie than Minecraft. It is.
The first one, I didn't know what to expect from it. And
you think Chica's fine ass is gonna be in the movie?
Bro. All right.
Matter of fact, here we go.
You got it, bro.
Fuck, marry, kill. Chica, Bonnie, Freddy. What are you doing? F, marry, kill.
You go first.
No. It's a question for you.
Why?
F, marry, kill, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy. Go. Chica in her little, like...
In her little tight panties?
Yeah.
Dude, this is going on film.
Come on.
I would say... Okay, so fuck, marry, kill...
Animatronics, by the way, not...
Animatronics. I know.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this, dude.
Go, F, marry, kill.
I'm not fucking doing this.
Go, F, marry, kill.
I'm not playing fuck, marry, kill with... You know they're children, right? You know they're actually... Were you trying to get me on that?
I know. Animatronics,
They're children's spirits in there.
Okay, let's say they're 25.
No.
They're 25. F, marry, kill, bro.
I'm not doing this.
F, marry...
You listen to me. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
You have no choice. Go.
I don't want to.
Come on, we know the answer.
You do it.
Fucking the shit out of Chica.
Chica, huh?
Yeah, and then Bonnie, I'm thinking I'm killing, and then I'll marry Freddy. Because wasn't Bonnie like he throw hands?
I don't know.
Yeah, Bonnie throws hands. Scoot over. So you get in the middle, because they're the camera, and scoot up.
So you would fuck Chica.
Dude, I'd fuck the soul out of Chica.
Marry Freddy
and kill Bonnie. Yeah.
What's Freddy got to offer?
Popularity, probably. Like, I feel like if I marry Freddy...
He's got a stable job.
People know him. I mean, the place is named after him, Freddy's Pizzeria. Like,
okay. So you can, inherit some of his assets.
Yeah, I can get some of his stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I could just, like, run away, probably. Like, get away. I can just kind of scam him. I feel like Freddy's easy to scam. Okay. Chica, she's just bad. Yeah. Like.
So you're getting into that animatronics.
Yeah, no, I'm digging at her shit.
Yeah. Just like move aside the wires and all that.
No, yeah, for sure.
Or do you want the wires? You want it to hurt.
I think with the wires, it could make the surface area a little rough.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking I'm just gonna like.
Sure.
But
no, I got you.
And then Bonnie, I think he needs to die.
Bonnie is not a guy.
Bonnie is a guy.
Bonnie's a guy?
Yeah, he's.
I'm pretty sure Bonnie's a girl.
Bonnie's a guy.
Bonnie's a girl.
He's the blue guy, right?
Girl.
Bonnie's a girl?
Bonnie's a girl, yeah.
Then what's the other one?
Freddy?
No, Freddy, Bonnie. Who's the other animatronic?
Foxy.
Bonnie's a fucking guy, man.
Bonnie's not a guy.
You're retarded.
No,
you're
Bonnie's
actually stupid.
Not a guy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Bonnie's not a guy.
I know the lore.
No, you don't.
Bonnie is a guy in a blue shirt who tries to fight Freddy and dies.
Where did you get this from?
Fucking YouTube or some shit? I don't know. Bonnie's a guy.
Bonnie's not a guy.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Jamie?
Bonnie's not a guy.
Well, anyways. Yeah, alright, your turn. F, marry, kill. F, marry, kill, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy.
Why not Foxy?
Okay, fine. Chica, Freddy, Foxy. F, marry, kill.
Probably gonna go fuck Foxy.
Ew. Ew, dude. She's fast. So what if he just like Foxy? That's the one that sprints, right?
Guy.
Huh?
What just happened on your...
Foxy is not a fucking guy.
Yes, Fuck.
Oh my god, man.
Why are you trying to rage bait me?
I'm not. I'm not.
You're rage baiting yourself.
Foxy is a full-on woman.
You're getting worked up about this.
Because you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I'm telling you, listen.
Dude.
Bonnie and Freddie are boys. Foxy and Chica are women.
No, they're not.
Are you dumb? You tell me Chica's a guy.
Chica's not. When did I say that?
So Foxy's the guy?
Yes.
You're fucking stupid. No, he's not. No, she's not. I would die on this hill.
My patience is running low with you.
Oh, damn. Okay. Chancellor Palpatine. Jeez. Anyways, go. F, marry, kill.
Peyton, let's move on.
Okay, fine. Move
Please,
on.
gosh.
Move on. Oh, we want to hop into our top 5 games.
Ooh, yes.
All right.
Let's do that.
All right, everybody. So we went from F, marry, kill. So now we're gonna hop
Top
into our
5 video games.
Sorry, we're in different outfits. Technical difficulties did occur on episode 1, which were bound to happen. But top 5 games. I hope y'all enjoyed the picture of Manny, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, is that what's gonna be the?
Yeah, it's
big
gonna be a
photo?
picture of you.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
one?
So his camera fucked up.
Have you picked which one it's gonna be yet?
No, I'm gonna dig. I got some digging to do,
All right.
but it'll be a good one.
Okay.
Top 5 games. So my top 5 video games of all time go as following with an honorable mention to Superhero Squads. It's like this PC game I used to play as a kid, right? I was maining Miles Morales. I was fucking dancing all over the city. I remember Loki. It was so unique, but it wiped it off the internet. They closed it down.
It's gone. You can't find it.
You're gonna talk to me screw up,
whoops.
but
It's gone. You can't find it.
they like killed the servers or whatever. At 5, I have Spider-Man PS4, the first Spider-Man game, not the second one. The first one I think is probably the best Spider-Man story of all time in all aspects of media. Just the Sinister Six and everything about it and what Peter goes through. It's so spectacular. And the game it's truly massive. No, it's a great game and it's at my number 5. Number 4 is Halo Reach. Halo Reach is here because of iconicity. Like, that carries it. I remember me and my brothers playing multiplayer. The character customization is great. And then there's a game mode called Forge. And we used to play Indiana Jones. And it was like, damn, it was like Indiana Jones, Halo Reach fucking parkour, basically. Number 3 is Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Ooh.
Everyone, if you know that game, you know how iconic that is.
That's a good one.
It's just a 4-player Marvel game. And I remember sneaking over to this guy's house. Pause. I was a kid when I lived in Hawaii, sneaking over my friend's house, who was like, we were both like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Sorry. And we would just play Marvel Ultimate Alliance all day and night. And it was truly a remarkable experience. And honestly, I would love to play that now. I'm going to. I try to play it after this episode. And then number 2, like you said, for me, the best Black Ops game of all time, Black Ops 3. The multiplayer was the best. I like the exoskeletons. The Locust was amazing. This is my favorite Nuketown, probably, of all time. I think, without question, my favorite Nuketown. And then number 1 is Wizard 101. I love that game to death. I first was a fire wizard, then a storm wizard. Now I'm a max death, and my death is unremarkable.
That game is on PS4 now, right?
Yeah, it's a PS5. It's on everything now.
PS5. That's right.
You can't touch me in Wizard 101. I'm frying
Okay,
shit.
well,
Except the only person that beat me is my brother.
First game I downloaded on my computer.
Yeah, no, Wizard 101's fire, and that's my top 5 games of all time.
Yeah.
Let's get into yours.
Love it?
now.
Did you hate it? You know, we'll have some arguments in the comments, right?
What about Wizard 101?
No, about your game choices.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Mine aren't like if I would have said number 5, Madden 25. Number 4,
Yeah,
Madden
okay.
13.
That's
Number 3,
gross.
2K16.
No one does that.
I would have got
Hopefully
killed.
not. My top 5 games now. Are you ready for this, Peyton?
I'm locked. I'm
All
locked.
right. Honorable mention, MLB Power Pros 2008. And I don't like putting sports games on top 5 video games list, but I think this one deserves a spot since
It's your
this is
hentai
more-
baseball, yeah.
Yeah, hentai baseball. It's basically just anime, baseball mixed together. It's basically what it sounds like, and I
Yeah.
think everybody can have some fun playing it. Moving into the top 5 now is
Keep going.
Tetris. I love this game. Anytime I had free time in high school, I would play this game on the computers, and
Yeah.
I would play it for the whole class period if I could.
And you would think you playing Tetris would help you when it comes to moving,
Really,
but it doesn't.
really.
Yeah, you were useless.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Me?
Yeah.
I was.
Well,
Wow.
there's other people that were useless too, but you're up there.
Anyway, number 4 takes me back to 2011, Peyton. I got a Nintendo 3DS for Christmas, and you know what game I got? I got Super Mario 3D Land, and that's where it lands in my number 4. This game is a lot of fun. I've beaten it twice. There's 2 separate storylines, I think, and I beat them both 2 times, and it's a lot of fun.
You can't go wrong with any Mario game.
For sure. Number 3 is my favorite Black Ops game, and probably a lot of people's number 1, Black Ops 2. My favorite zombies. I think you are right about multiplayer being better in Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people will disagree. I like it a lot. I think campaign, multiplayer, and zombies and BO2 is just so... It's so good. It's
perfect.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm just not a big zombies guy. Like,
That's fair. Number 2, I have Plants vs. Zombies, Peyton. And you were waiting for me to say this one. This one is one of my favorite quote-unquote strategy games, I would say. You could put me in front of a computer and I could play this game for...
There's games like Red Dead Redemption.
For 5, 6, 7... Yeah, I know, dude. People are going to be so mad. But it's our favorite.
No, that's yours.
This is our favorite.
Okay,
game.
go.
You didn't have Red Dead Redemption on yours. But yeah. Number 1's going to be very controversial. It is Fallout 4. The gameplay, I think, is the best of any Fallout game. I do agree that the story is a little, it's okay, but I think the gameplay and this one, the map, everything is just so good. It's so fun. I've 100%ed this game, and yeah, I think that's where I stand.
Wait, that's not a bad list. I don't know if that's. I want to see people hate you for the Fallout thing, because I know Fallout's got like 7
I think
games.
a lot of people have New Vegas as a number 1 or Fallout 3, but Fallout 4, in my opinion, is just it's
I've played one Fallout game. I think it was like Fallout 5, or I don't even know if it was Fallout.
Was it Fallout?
But it was like a first-person shooter. Like.
Oh, well, that's not what it is.
Oh, then what was it? It wasn't Fallout.
Was it a multiplayer game?
No, I don't know. I only played it for 5 minutes.
What's the new one called? 76?
No.
Okay, because that's the one.
I haven't played any of that.
Okay, well.
And honestly, like the Ghost games are up there for me. Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei. Like I know those are like, kind of, it's a popular thing to say nowadays because they're fresh.
Would you say Elden Ring is up there? And
when Elden Ring first came out, that was the first game in like my adulthood, like that I got to play. That I sat there and I like would stay up all night playing. Like I would go on TikTok and look up how to get coins and do glitches and all this shit. But Elden Ring, I ain't gonna lie, I just wasn't cut out for it. Like that shit was too hard.
And do you agree with a lot of people not putting sports games on here?
Yeah. So if you have sports games in your top 5. I'll understand it if it's like super nostalgic to you. Like for me,
like an NFL Street game or something like that.
Like 2K16 could be in my top 5 because of so many memories I have with it.
And it's generally a good game too.
Yeah, and same with Madden 13 or Madden 14. Madden 14 would be in my top 5 too. Where I would play it in that kitchen all day for hours.
And I think if it's fair to put it in if it's an actual good game, but if it's something like Madden 20
or Madden 16,
it's like you grinded Ultimate Team. That's kind of lame.
Yeah. I don't see why. Any baseball game for me would be up there.
A lot of sports games are just kind of copy and paste. I don't see why you could put like a similar one on there. Like MLB 21, the show, I have so many hours, I have days into that game, but I would never put it on this list.
Yeah. What else? I don't know. I feel like if you have more than one sports game in your top 5,
it's
you need
a
to
little
expand.
ridiculous. Yeah.
But I mean, that's not a bad list. You got a fucking mobile game on there.
I do. Well, I have multiple. I have multiple of them. I have Plants vs. Zombies and Tetris, so...
What are your top 5 sports games? My top 5 sports games.
Sports games?
I gotta have 2K16 in there. I gotta have Madden. Honestly, Madden 16 was so fire too. Madden 13.
Are we doing like just the mainstream ones like?
No,
Madden,
sports games. Just do sports games.
Okay.
People are gonna hate this. I loved NBA Live, the EA version of 2K. I thought that was so good. So 18 on that.
I think the animations in that game are a lot more fluid.
They are, yeah. But EA is greedy, so it's hard to give them any props. Right. And then what else what other sports games do I like? I mean, MLB The Show, I would put in there because of our memories with it.
I think it's the best sports game out, like sports franchise that's out because of just like how the game is. It's not really...
Yeah, well, you're wrong, too.
It's not really animation based. Well... do you know when like you take a ball inside and it moves out of the way for you and it doesn't swing?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, because that saves my ass multiple times.
I don't like that at all.
But I'd put 2K16, Madden 16, Madden 13, MLB The Show, was it 20 or 22 that we were playing that we played all the time?
It was probably 21 or 22.
Yeah, and then I'd put the other one that I said. I don't know.
Okay.
NBA Live, but only one 2K game because most of the 2K games after 16, in my opinion, are ass.
I don't. Madden 25 was just a nostalgic based game for me.
The older Madden 25, not the one that's out now.
No, the one, fucking of course not,
Yeah.
dude. No, the older Madden 25. I can't believe I have
With
to
Barry
say that
Sanders?
now. Yeah, the Barry Sanders cover.
Yeah.
That one's just really nostalgic based, but I think
It
it
is for me
still
too.
you can go back and have fun with it and be like, oh, this is a much better game.
Than what people think,
Yeah.
yeah. Madden 25 is not bad.
It really is not.
But Madden nowadays is just like, for me, sports games are the games that are like, I could play and I'll love for 2.5 months and then I'll never touch again. Like, I was spamming 2K this year and I haven't touched it in 2 months.
Yeah, like I played NHL for like 3 months straight and I haven't touched it since.
Yeah, well, NHL's lame.
NHL's fun.
NHL's gay.
NHL's fun. You haven't even played it.
I know.
So how can you fuck you?
Top 5 games of all time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for episode 1, I hope y'all enjoyed
Yeah.
staring at a bunch of nothing halfway through.
Face me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be better for episode 2, but
We'll be better.
yeah, leave
It's
y'all.
like a pep talk.
I'm so sorry, guys.
We'll be better. Do
Please.
great. Be great.
All right, break it down. Fucking retard.
Shut the hell up. Are you kidding me? Fist bump me.
All right, I hope y'all enjoy, man, and we'll leave it at
Yeah.
that. All right, you gotta get out of my house.
Alright, see ya.